Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to more Pikmin. In the last episode, we went back to the Forest Navel for our third time, and barely just cutting it close to getting all 4 parts. We could easily go back here and get the last part, but I think I want to save that for another time to do like a little cleanup episode, because we're probably going to have one. In this episode, we're not going to be going to the distant spring. We're going to be heading back to the Forest of Hope. There are still 4 parts to get here, and I guarantee you I'm not going to get all 4 parts today. It's not going to happen. But I will get myself pretty close to where when we have to do a cleanup, then it'll be pretty good. Now here's the kicker. When you get here again, after having gone in a while, every enemy respawns. This is bad, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to have to not only basically get 4 parts, we're going to have to clear some enemies out of the way. Luckily, all the obstacles that we did deal with don't have to be dealt with again. And of course, it's funny how these Pikmin are still here after having come back in a while. They just kind of stayed sprouted, which is nice. So here's the plan. We're going to get 3 parts today. I'm really hoping we can get 3. That would be the best thing ever. So the plan is to take out 80 blues and 20 reds. Yellows basically aren't really going to be that important anymore. And that is simply because we've already cleared all the obstacles that we had to deal with when we were, doing our thing. So here's the plan. We're going to take some blues. That might be too many actually, but it'll be fine. So here's the thing. These guys are destroying the progress we made the last time we were here. We're going to have to clear them out first. Luckily, the purple ones don't really hurt you. Or, I'm sorry, the white ones don't really hurt you. The lighter ones, which is cool. And then these enemies that are in the water, I believe they might be baby wallywogs. They don't actually hurt you, so you don't have to worry about them too much. So, we're going to have a lot of Pikmin do certain tasks. We're going to have some blues take care of this. And I think that'll be pretty good. How many? I think I need 20 for that one, so I might need more. And then while they're working on that, I can go ahead and do other things. That's going to be the main thing for this one, is having a lot of Pikmin do different things that we're going to need them to do. I think I'm going to need to clear these guys out, yeah. So the cool thing about these baby Bulbors is that you can actually just throw them on top of their heads and they'll instantly die. It's pretty convenient, actually. Actually, this is a good amount of Pikmin to have for this part too. So we're going to take some blues. We're going to need more than that. Yeah, that's still cutting it a little close, but actually, you know what? The thing we should do before we do anything else, we need nectar for these blues that we have. So let's go ahead and see if we can make them yes, perfect. I mean, it'd be cool if all of them were blues, or I'm sorry, if all of them were flowered. But having flower Pikmin is just overall better in every way, so 60 should be good. The reds are mainly going to be for fighting, and I'll get to that a little bit later. So we're going to want to come up here next. I'll get most of them up there, I'll set them down, and I'll throw the rest, because that just seems like a better option overall. And if you guys want to get nectar, by all means, that's cool too. We'll throw these last guys up here. Now, we actually don't need 60 for what we're dealing with here, but the reason why is because of this boy right here. So this part right here is going to be the first one we get. This is the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in space. Usually. Okay, so I wanted 60 Pikmin because this Bulbor could be disgusting if not dealt with. So we're going to hopefully deal with him now. It's going to be close. Oh, perfect. And 2 went down. 5 went down. Whatever. I guess that's the best I can hope for. I might just have to sprout more blues at some point. So what I can do, actually, is bring these guys to take this back. I want exactly 30. I don't need any more than that. 1 more should do. I'll have the rest of them carry this back, because we're going to need them back. And then that'll sprout some more Pikmin, which is nice. And then I'll come over here and see how all the boys are doing. And they might need some help, right? They're doing the thing, right? They're still doing their thing. They're fine. So with that in mind, we're going to need the rest. I mean, I don't think we're going to need to take care of these guys. They're going to be sleeping for probably the rest of the time. So, I think the next goal here is to take out some more blues before these guys throw this in here, because that way they don't have to be immediately sprouted. I don't have to really worry about that, which would be super nice. So we'll bring this guy back, and then we're actually gonna need more blues for another task. So, which is good. So we're actually gonna be fighting a boss in this episode, believe it or not. The fight itself isn't terrible. It's actually pretty easy. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experience in typical space flight. And now we have 15 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 14 more, basically all of them, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Whoa, what is going on? Okay, everyone's good. Alright, so the next task at hand. Of course we got more bulborbs. This is where the reds are gonna come in and kind of give them a little assistance. Let's see. Well, first of all, you're gonna die right here. Yep. And then this bulborb is going to get blasted. Don't wake up, please. Let's see how I want to do this. Just gotta go rush at him, I guess. That should be good. Come on, there we go. None of them went down. So as you can see, we have 79 Pikmin, and the reason why that is, there's actually a Pikmin right over there that's been chilling for a very long time, which is unfortunate. Let's see. I don't know how I want to do this now. We have a part up there, a part over there, and then a part... Oh yeah, they're gonna grab that in a little bit. Okay, so separate. We're gonna have our blues take care of this wall. Reds, unfortunately, cannot take care of this wall. So we'll have blues take care of that. Oh, hey, 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 hey. There you go. And then our reds are gonna come up here, and we're gonna give them reinforcements. And this is to help break down that wall. At some point, we're gonna need to switch out basically all of our blues for all reds. And that is for the boss fight that we're gonna have to deal with. So now by the time I get back to this bridge, I'm hoping it'll be done. And if that's the case, that'll be really nice. So they can bring the part back over here. And it looks like they're done. So that, excuse me. So it looks like that's pretty good for me. And how many do we have? We have 20, which is exactly enough for this part, I believe. So this is the Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back home on planet Hakatate. Oh, to be back there right now. Yes, he does have a son and daughter. And these are the gifts that he was left with when he went on his journey. It's kind of sad when you think about it. So, come on, get in there. And let's bring that part back. And then that bridge back there is going to take a hot minute to take care of as well. Luckily for us, these guys don't really do anything. Even more so, we've cleared out the path to get that back to the base. So that's good. And we're a little more than halfway done here, which is pretty darn solid in my personal opinion. So let's see how these guys are doing over here. I might end up bringing all those blues that we have over there back over here to help them out. Oh wait, no, that's not the bridge. They haven't even started that one yet. This is the bridge they need to work on. This is going to take a hot minute right here. This one. So we'll have them break this down. Look at that guy over there. He's just having a good time. I believe that's called the Armored Cannon Beetle. I think that's what it's called. He's a pretty good guy. He's not going to really do much to harm us at this point. So hopefully by the time I get back to here, this part is going to be back to base. It basically is. And everything's looking pretty good so far. Spoilers, or I guess not really spoilers. I practiced this day to see what's the best way to do this. And I figured this would be the best way to do it. So, Sagittarius, excuse me. This was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. And I believe that's now 16 out of 30, which is more than halfway done so far. Very nice for us. Now, these boys, and ladies of course, are going to go back and help the boys up here, and the girls up here, break down this wall. Nice. And then after we're done doing that, we are going to switch out basically the majority of our Pikmin for reds. Probably for the rest of the day. Blues, at this point, for this place, won't be useful anymore after this wall is broken down. And it'll be all reds for the taking. So they'll have everyone on that one. And that's fine. I'll have these guys get nectared before I bring them back. And yeah, you can see that guy. He's actually not pretty. He's actually not threatening. He's a pretty chill dude. But he's actually not that chill, which is kind of funny to say. So I'm hoping the rest of the day while we're here, after we bring this part back, we're gonna do some preparations for yet another boss fight coming up when we come back here. But in the meantime. Alright, so these guys are going to come with us. We're going to get, hopefully, the rest of these guys to be flowered. That'd be awesome. And then, we're going to go and Sir, thank you. We're gonna take these guys and bring them back and trade them in for reds. And then, actually, you know what we can do? We can have, we can go ahead and bring these guys back while we're doing that. We're not gonna really be doing much of anything else until afterwards, so we do need more blues. I mean, we don't really need more blues, but we did lose a lot of blues from just in general, changing them to reds and losing them to all kinds of things. So we might as well just bring them in here first. And I mean, we won't get that much out of it, but it'll be pretty good. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and deposit basically all of our squad. And we had 20, so we're gonna need 30. I guess we don't have to deposit all of them per se, but I'm going to do it just because. And then we're gonna take out 30. Yeah, 30 because we have 20 already out on the field. Actually, you know what? I want to take out more blues because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff over here. We can go ahead and try to sprout some more blues as well. I think that would be a good plan. So we'll take these guys. So we have 70. So 50 reds and 20 blues. So we can go ahead and have them just carry just a bunch of random stuff back. Just for the sake of it. Because, like I said, having enough blues is pretty crucial in this game. Yellows, not so much. I think we have enough yellows to last us forever. But this should be good for us. Okay, now we'll take the rest of what we have here, our reds. We'll just separate everybody out. And we'll take our squad. How many reds did I have? 34? Why do I have some... Oh. We'll just throw these guys out. No. Okay, you know what? That's fine. What? Oh, that's right. You know what? Fine. We'll sprout these guys. And then I will put them away. And then... Oh, man, this is not how I wanted this to go. We're definitely going to have enough time to bring this part back. There's no question about it. So we'll bring these guys. We'll take these guys. And we're going to go off and fight a boss. And reds, I believe, are the only ones to fight this boss. If I'm not mistaken. But I think reds is probably the best option. And I'm not bringing that many. I'm only bringing 50. I think 50 will be a pretty good amount for this. So there we go. And as long as we get this part back, we should be well in shape to come back. And the next time we come back here, we'll finish this area up for good. So, here we go with this boy. So basically, he'll shoot out a nice boulder for you. It'll be pretty bad. And you're going to want to do that. And when you do that, you'll come back here. And you'll just throw all the Pikmin you got on his back. And he's completely easy to get rid of. And then we'll call them all back. And hopefully they don't get blasted by the boulder. Come on. Where is... I'm missing one. Oh yeah, we have one still sprouted on the ground. So we don't have exactly 50. So that's fine. Just gotta aim good. Aim good? Okay. If you miss that and he gets a chance to shoot off the thing, you're pretty much done. It's over. So this should be the finishing blow. Perfect. That worked out pretty well. That worked out pretty well. So here we go. Man, I'm sorry for this coffee, guys. It's been a struggle lately. At last, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays. They're easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back on the ship. And I believe it needs 30, right? Yep, that's exactly what I expected. We'll just take a few out. I don't think we need all of them carrying this back. Okay. No, I don't want to separate everybody. Oh, fine. Just go ahead and just do this. 7. Sure. Is that enough? Okay. How many do we need to bring this back? 30 for that? Not even worth it. No thanks. Alright, you can stop getting squished. That'd be awesome. Okay, so... with the rest of the Pikmin we do have, we're actually going to go and clear out some area... Sir, I don't need you to be doing that. We're going to go and clear out some stuff for the boss fight. And by clearing out, I mean we're going to make a pathway and leading on to what we're going to be doing with here. So deposit all of the blues because we don't really need any more for right now. And then we're going to take the rest out in reds. Or I think, yeah, this will be fine. We'll take out 30 reds. We're not going to be able to fight the boss today, but we'll certainly be able to get some progress done. At least getting it ready for the next time we come back. So, you know what? Nah, they're fine. They'll stay on base. So with the 49 guys, we're gonna need more than that. So here, y'all can help out. Make this a little bit quick because I am gonna need some reds for what we're gonna be doing here. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Sweet. I love how Olimar is just kind of looking like, oh, what's going on over here? The radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. And now that it's 17 out of 30 parts, if I can find 12 more, we're gonna go somewhere else. Wow. Okay. This is good. How many do we have? Is this all? Oh, there's still one sprouted. And we're actually... Ooh, burps. And we're actually heading that way now, so we'll be able to sprout that boy. And we have a full minute. We'll be fine. We'll be alright. Oh, that guy. We don't really care. I don't really care about him. Oh, God. We'll just get rid of these guys. There we go. Okay, we lost one. We'll get rid of these. Oh, you know what? These aren't even gonna matter! Good lord. Okay, you know what? This is not going how I expected. In the slightest. Yikes. Okay, this is not how I wanted this to go. Probably should have taken a different path here, but... we'll be alright, I think. Who is bringing... Whoa, 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 whoa! I think we've left one. Oh, no, we have them. We have everybody. We have everybody. That's fine. Okay. A little rusty towards the ending there, but ultimately we should be good to come back here for next time. I think. Okay. I'm just kind of contemplating how that all went down just now. It wasn't what I expected at all. The plan was to clear out the bulb orbs so we can go ahead and fight the boss immediately next time. The boss is what I'm afraid of. I don't know how many Pikmin I want for that. But if that's the only thing we have left, I guess I can't be worried. And I believe there's no Pikmin left behind because that one is still sprouting in the ground, so we should be good. 8 days to impact. There are now only 13 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 22 more days? Nah, we can't. Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I will find out is to try to lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in his spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return. I must. I could already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I described my adventures with the Pikmin. I mean, nothing about the daughter? I mean, come on now. 9? Ugh. We sprouted 39 though, so overall we still have a net gain of 30 Pikmin for the day. So that's pretty good. So now we're back to normal numbers. Actually, I think we had more than we did even before. So, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's not bad. That's pretty good. So now, next time on Pikmin, we're going to go back to this area to grab that last part, and then I'll end the day early there. And then we'll come back here and get that last part here. And I think that'll be a pretty good way to, it'll probably be a shorter episode, just because it's a bit of a cleanup day. But overall, hopefully we can get these last 2 parts, and then we'll have these 3 areas cleared, and we can focus all of our efforts on the distant spring in the following episode. I'm pretty excited about it, though. With that being said, everybody, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for some more Pikmin. I will see you guys then.